Hey everybody, welcome back to the couch. My name is Melissa and this is Couch Mom Club. Today I'm going to show you how to revitalize your stale twist, and then I'm going to show you 5 cute styles that you can do with them. It's 9 o'clock, the kids are sleeping, and it's finally Friday. Alright guys, so I'm 1 week away from the due date of the baby. Well, not the due date, but my scheduled C-section is exactly 1 week away. And I'm excited, and this baby is currently moving, probably getting into position. Whew. It takes the wind out of you sometimes, man. This is crazy. But since I'm 1 week away from the due date, that means I am 2 weeks into this hairstyle, which means it's a little bit stale, but we can revitalize and just make it look fresh and new. I just got out of the shower and washed my scalp, so I know that some people like to just go without washing their braids or their twists until they're ready to take it out. I like to at least wash the front. If you're doing a lot of product, or you're doing, your edges and things like that, you can get a lot of product buildup. So I like to wash it every now and then, depending on how long I keep the style in. But because I wanted to revitalize my braids for next week, I decided that I was going to just go ahead and do a little bit of a wash. Y'all have to forgive me. Ooh. The movements are real. At this point, like, you're not even supposed to be able to feel so much movement because there's like no space, but this child is on another level. So if I do that every now and then, just forgive me. Let me show you what we're working with here. So I just put my hair up to take a shower, and then of course I did a little bit of a wash and then put it right back up. The twists are still intact. Everything is still where it's supposed to be. However, my hairline is kind of, crustified. It's not crusty, but it's like stale. So I want to revitalize my hairline and refreshen my scalp and things like that. I'll show you all of the products that I'm going to be using. I know it's kind of weird to wash the product out and then put the product back in, but that's just the name of the game when you have braids and things like that. So right away, I'm going to show you, I'm going to put my Dew Grow stimulating oil. This is just to give my hair and my scalp a nice little, a little sheen, a little moisture and things like that. I'm also going to use a little bit of my mousse to kind of lay the flyaways down a bit, and hopefully by the time I finish with my wrap and everything will be laying where it's supposed to be. I'm going to use the Luster's Pink Edge Control. This one I swear by because you do not see any flakes using this product. So I'm going to use that one. And if I didn't just wash my hair, I would have sprayed, mystified it, whatever. I love the mystifying spray bottle because it evenly saturates your hair with water. But my hair is still a little damp, so I don't need this. But if you were doing this from dry braids or dry twists, you want to get yourself a nice little mystifying spray bottle so that you can put a little bit of moisture back into your hair, right? So I'm just gonna show you real quick. I like to just lather up with a little bit of the mousse, do my edges, and then like tie it down. But I'm gonna show you 5 hairstyles that you can do with your twist. Now that my hair is about two weeks old, I believe it's 2 weeks old now, the movement is just a little bit better because when you just put them in, they're a little tight and you don't really want to manipulate or move them around too much. But now it's like the perfect time to show you some styles that you can do with your passion twist. So I'm going to get right into that. I'm going to turn around so that I can see what I'm doing with my edges, and then I'll show you 5 different hairstyles. All right, guys, I have my style number 1 underneath the wrap. It was really simple. I went in with my mousse and my oil for my scalp, and I put a little bit of the edge control and did my edges, and then I just found the center part and twisted the hair around, and I wrapped it up in the back. Now with these styles, you're not going to need any equipment, like no combs, you're not going to need any elastics, you won't need bobby pins, you won't need anything extra. They're so easy. Trust me, it's easy to do. All you need is to just be able to move the hair around, and then you're good to go. So I'll show you this one. It's a center part, and it is just twisted in the front, largely twisted in the front, and then brought to the back and tied with the hair itself. Very simple, very easy, and it looks good. If you want the hair pulled up out of your face and you don't want to be worried about, you know, anything falling in your face, this is a very, very good and very cute hairstyle that you can use to kind of get everything back and out of your way. Okay, so this is hairstyle number 1. I'm going to show you number 2 in just a second. Here's another simple one, a high bun. I love putting my hair in a bun. My natural hair I love putting in a bun. My braids I love putting in a bun. And of course these twists, I am loving this bun. You don't even need an elastic. You can use an elastic or a hair tie for extra security, or some bobby pins. But this is just literally up and swooped around and tucked in. And it just stays, like, it's not going anywhere. This is really cute to just wear it on its own. However, as I showed you before, you can use a scarf to kind of spruce it up too and change the look of it. Maybe you get yourself a nice little printed scarf and tie it around the upper portion of your bun and put it in a nice little bow. It's cute, it's working. I would love to do this around the house. Of course, it depends on how heavy your hair is for how long you want to wear it like this. If you're in the house kind of just, you know, walking around with the baby, you're trying to clean up, doing other things, this might be the perfect style for you. But at the end of the night, you want to kind of pull it down and give your head a little bit of a rest because it might get heavy over time. Now I'm going to show you style number 3. Style number 3 is a nice little side piece here. It looks really cute. If you're going out, for example, or if you have, you know, you want to just look a little extra nice when you're leaving the house, this is a really great way to kind of just style your hair to the side. You know, you have your one side free and then you have the other side with the volume and the vavoom. It's very simple. All I did was took all of the hair, wrapped it around in the front, made a very high section on this side by making my twist really large by incorporating more of the twists, the individual twists, and then I put it to the side. I just used a piece of hair from the back. Like, you can just take a piece of hair from the back, wrap it around, and like literally just tuck it in, and then that side ponytail is not going anywhere. You're good to go. Cute, right? All right, style number 4 is half up, half down with a little twist. Now you're gonna put half of it up and half of it down, just like the style name suggests, but you're going to use a knot so that you can get a little bit of a bang. If you don't like the bang, you can move it right back out of the way, and it's still gorgeous. This is very, very, very simple to achieve. Let me show you, because guess what? It's that easy. You take the sides of your twists, you get it to a height that you are happy with, and you literally just tie it in a little bit of a knot. This hair right here, you can either pull it back or allow it to fall to the side, and you're done. Isn't that cute? I love it. One final style I'm going to show you for 5 styles, and then we are ready to rock and roll. All right, so this style brings everything back into a loose French braid, and it is so nice, so light, very easy to rock. And I would probably put some really cute hoop earrings. Since everything is pulled back, you kind of want to bring a little bit more attention to the front. So I would do a little bit of an earring there, but you don't have to. You could just use this style to just be simple, fresh, whatever. I literally just pulled it all back and use one twist at a time to kind of do a loose French braid. You can do this as neatly or as loose as you'd like to. Regardless of what you try, it's going to look cute and it's going to look fresh. You can do it all the way to the end. I like to leave a little bit out just because I just like the way it looks better, but you can keep braiding and bring it all the way to the end if you'd like. And of course, you don't need any equipment, you don't need elastics, you don't need pins, you don't need anything. It's literally just all in one and you're good to go. So I hope that this video helped you to revitalize your passion twist. If they're 2 weeks old like mine are, if they're 3 weeks old, you can even do this at 4 weeks old depending on how long you normally keep in your protective styles. And for me, it's going to be a couple more weeks because baby's coming next week and my hair is going to be like this for the foreseeable future. Which means that I might not talk to you all about my hair for us maybe a couple weeks. Y'all be praying for me, and hopefully that by the time I come back, it still looks good and it's not like a nightmare. As usual, I'm so happy that you guys have been here rocking with me every single Friday in the chat, talking it up and having a good time. And I hope that you're picking up a couple of tips and tricks on how to style and revitalize and regrow your hair, even especially after postpartum hair loss, which is what started us doing this in the first place. Until next time, here are some really cool Couch Mom Club videos for you to enjoy, and don't forget to join the club. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you never miss an upload. Follow me on all your favorite social media accounts, and don't forget to check out the merch because the links will be in the description right below that like button. And now it's time to get off the couch and into life.